Hello students, I'm Seema Pandey, your biology teacher. Good evening to all of you. I hope you people are safe and healthy at your home and you people are keep studying. I'm hoping. So today we will start a new chapter, chapter 3, human reproduction. We have already discussed about reproduction, types of reproduction like asexual reproduction, sexual reproduction in flowering plants in our previous classes. Today we will talk about human reproduction. So there are some terms which you should know about human reproduction. That those are gametogenesis, insemination, fertilization, blastocyst development, implantation, embryo development, parturition. Right? Gametogenesis, gametogenesis. If you break this word, gametogenesis, gametes, gameto means gametes, genesis means formation, right? So formation of gametes. How many type of gametes we have studied till now? There are two type of gametes. One is male gamete and the other one is female gamete. As you people knows about, male gamete is called sperm and female gamete is called ovum, right? Insemination, what is insemination? Transfer of sperm into the female genital tract is called insemination. Fertilization, fusion of male and female gamete is called fertilization. After the fertilization, zygote will form here. Blastocyst development, formation of blastocyst. What is blastocyst? After the formation of zygote, that is result of fertilization, zygote will differentiated into the blastocyst or blastula. Clear? 8-celled. Blastula is the 8-celled structure, right? Zygote is a single cell structure, but after the division, after the mitosis division, that zygote will convert into the blastula, and that blastula will form the blastocyst. That is called blastocyst development or formation of blastocyst. Clear? Implantation, what is implantation? Blastocyst attachment to the uterine wall. When blastocyst attached with uterine wall, female uterine wall, that is called implantation. Embryo development, after implantation, development of embryo takes place. Parturition. Parturition is a biological word which is using for the delivery of baby. Clear? So these are some basic steps. Now comes to the male reproductive system. Male reproductive system, here we will studied about the structure of male reproductive system, right? It is located in the pelvis region. What is pelvis region? I told you in your previous class there are two regions, pelvic region and pectoral region, right? So pelvic region you people knows about lower body is called as pelvic region. So it is located in the pelvis region. What? That is male reproductive system is located in the pelvis region. Includes a pair of testes along with accessory duct glands and external genitalia. Right? The testes are situated outside the abdominal cavity within a pouch or bag-like structure called the scrotum. Okay? Why testes are situated on the outside of the body? Because it helps in the maintaining the low temperature of the testes 2 to 2.5 degrees Celsius lower than the normal internal body temperature. What is your body temperature? That is 37 degrees Celsius, right? But it requires testes, the formation necessary for spermatogenesis, formation of sperm requires lower temperature than your body temperature. How much? 2 to 2.5 degrees Celsius. That's why, right? This is the reason that testes are present outside the body, that is called scrotum, present in the outside the abdominal cavity or outside the body, that is pouch like structure or bag like structure, that structure is called scrotum. In scrotum testes are present. Clear? this is the diagrammatic sectional view of male pelvis showing reproductive system. Here you can see reproductive system and excretory system. Some part of excretory system are also showing here. You can see here this is ureter, seminal vesicle, ureter you know, seminal vesicle, ejaculatory duct, ejaculation. What is ejaculation? The secretion of semen is called ejaculation. Clear? Urinary bladder is here, vas deferens, prostate gland, penis, urethra, glans penis, foreskin, testis, scrotum. In scrotum, testes are present. These are gland, bulbourethral gland, anus, rectum, you know, ejaculatory duct I told you, right? Now this is the also a male reproductive system. Here only reproductive system is there. Ureter, vas deferens, epididymis, vasa efferentia, reti testis, testicular lobules, urinary bladder, seminal vesicle, prostate gland, bulbourethral gland, urethra, testis, foreskin, glans penis. Right? Clear? Male reproductive system. Here are some clear view of reproductive system. You can see bladder, pubis symphysis, prostate gland is there, corpus spongiosum, urethra, foreskin, penis glands, urethral opening, that is called meatus, right? Vas deferens, epididymis, testis, scrotum, anus, rectum, ejaculatory duct, seminal vesicle. Testis is oval in shape, about 4 to 5 centimeter length and a width of about 2 to 3 centimeter. Right. Each testis has about 250 compartments called testicular lobules. Each lobule contains 1 to 3 highly coiled seminiferous tubules in which sperms are produced. Sperms are produced in seminiferous tubule. There are two types of cells present: male germ cell, that is called spermatogonia, and Sertoli cells. What is male germ cells? I told you in your previous class that germ cells are those cells which are capable to develop into a organ, right? So male germ cell will develop into a sperm or spermatogonia. This germ cell is called spermatogonia, and this spermatogonia will undergo the meiotic division, right? Meiotic division means meiosis division. It will make a 4 cell, finally leading sperm formation. And Sertoli cell, what is the function of Sertoli cell? It provides nutrition to the germ cell, right? This is the sectional view of seminiferous tubule. You can see here spermatogonia, spermatozoa, interstitial cells, Sertoli cells. The regions outside the seminiferous tubule called interstitial spaces, it contains small blood vessels and interstitial cells or Leydig cell. What is the function of Leydig cell? This is synthesized secrete testicular hormones that is called androgen. Androgen is a male hormone which is secreted from the Leydig cell. Remember it. The male sex accessory ducts include reti testis, vasa efferentia, epididymis, and vasa deferens. The male accessory glands include paired seminal vesicle, prostate gland, and paired bulbourethral gland. Secretion of these glands constitute the seminal plasma, which is rich in fructose, calcium, and certain enzymes. Why fructose, calcium, and certain enzymes? Fructose provide energy to the sperm, right? And some enzymes are present there, calciums are present there, where in the secretion of these glands. Which gland? These accessory glands, that is seminal vesicle, prostate gland, and paired bulbourethral gland. 3 glands are there, remember it. So students, make notes with diagram, please. Diagram should be there in your notebook, right? So if you have any problem, any doubt, you can call, you can message. You people are free to ask me any queries, whatever you have. Thank you. We will continue this chapter in our next class.